masterful, so good, so in control, so focused, pretty elite against a hitting a team that hits the way Texas does. That was an elite performance.
Adding 2 runs in the first inning to take a lead. Just how important was that to get off to kind of start?
Sometimes I think we like being visitors just for that reason. The team was fired up today. They had a good plan together with coaches. They knew what we needed to do. Um, they were fired up. They wanted this. They wanted to bring a trophy back home, at least our last Big 12. So it meant a lot to them. And if we can set that tone, it kind of we can stay in that. We can stay in that tone.
Patty, how much fun was it to see you out there just dominate those last 5 batters? Also for Kelly, just to hand the ball to Nicole and to see her do what she did.
I Nicole has been the steady, like from the very beginning. She's the one that's has been loyal and strong with this program, and I always just wish everything great for her because of that and her work ethic. And the two of them together were absolute boss ladies tonight, and it was cool to watch.
I was really proud of her. It's cool to see just her pick me up in that moment. We've been working hard, and it's paying off, and I'm just really proud of her.
Kelly, it looked like you were really using everything you had. I mean, changing speed, spin. Talk about your day today.
I mean, you have to credit them, of course. They're a good team, and I don't know how many times they've seen me. So just being able to change speeds and change up my look, I think is where I had success today.
How you kind of smothered them today too. Cody's catches to the field, runners first and second. They never advanced. The defense was stellar throughout the whole tournament.
Yeah, that's a big part of this because they can score very quickly, very much like us. So to keep them off the base pass was important. I want to shout out, Texas makes us better, and I think they would say the same. And that's what is fun about it, is that it's such a hard-fought game. But Gutierrez was really outstanding today, and that's what makes this win even better because she was throwing just like Kelly, some really elite pitches. And to keep her in the whole game tells you something about how they feel about her. But this was a really special game today for many reasons for the Sooners. And a lot of people have been kind of doubting us or what's wrong with them. And I'm like, well, we've only lost 6 games, so I guess that's too many for many people. But there are women that are sitting up on this podium here right now, and our team came together and worked out some things behind closed doors that a lot of teams don't do, and that is why we are here right now.
Sarah, I thought you made that lineup today. Is there a point to you that energy was there? You see that like reflected?
I think, again, coming from this week at practice, just that energy kind of started out in this tournament. Even today, I think we stayed at a super neutral place. But the look was different today. It was just fun. It was free. Even when we weren't having success, the energy in the dugout was just really, really good. Defense kind of carried the momentum throughout each game, but pitching just carried. So I just think it was just overall super fun for us to get what we wanted, and that was just having fun and playing free.
I think back when you were a freshman, you got to play free and have fun. And look at Ellen, just the weekend she had. She mentioned it yesterday, playing free. And do you see that? Do you see a little bit of you as a freshman in her now?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I've watched this one grow up. She played with my sister when they were about 8 years old. So if it's a full circle moment, I knew she was going to thrive when she first committed here, when she got here. It's no surprise to me, but she definitely makes me better. And I think we just push each other. But I'm not surprised with this one, and we've kind of been super, super close throughout the years. So it's really cool to see.
TRA, do you feel comfortable here? Is it
comforting being back in this place?
Yeah, I think it's just you get to play free in front of the fans, our home crowd. I mean, they're just so loud, so much fun, and I think they just brought the energy too. And as much as fun as we had, I think they also carried off that energy. So I think it was super cool atmosphere to play in. But it's definitely this crowd made it feel like home.
Reaction, not just the game, but Coach City playing the youth that you can't think that on Tuesday, let's say practice within this thing?
I was just coming in just playing the game I know, and I didn't have any expectations for any of that, but just playing my way of softball, playing free is what like really drove me this weekend and what I was focusing on.
Coach, talk about this moment here. I was talking to the radio guy, Chris Klein, talking about this historical moment for your program. What does it feel now to win your final Big 12 tournament here as a member of the Big
Satisfying. Personally, I've been doing this here for 30 years with Big 8. You weren't even born, many of you, at that time. To the Big 12 this is my whole life's work has been here. So it hasn't set in yet, but to see us fight for this trophy meant a lot, and it'll always stay in this beautiful new stadium now. And we have a place where we can showcase it, where people can see it, where all of our trophies are in our locker room on top of the lockers with dust all over them. It's because we have nowhere to put them. So when Tiare talks about full circle, that's kind of what I'm feeling right now.
Tiare, kind of going off that, what does it mean to you and the rest of the senior class to now have checked this off again yourselves and also knowing that you still have a lot of goals in front of you?
Yeah, I think it's just another. It's not just another game, but just knowing that we've been doing this for 4 years and being in the Big 12, just you can tell how much competitive it is. And you see teams like Texas, Oklahoma State, like Kansas, like everyone's just gotten better throughout the years of the Big 12 that I've been here. So it's really cool to see how competitive this conference is. But as seniors, I think it's just really cool to go out with a bang.
Kelly, is there anything surreal about this moment right now? You made the decision, obviously, to come over, and now you're a Big 12 champ with the OU Sooners sit back on like compared to where you were last year.
Not really. I would just say that like the fan base here. I mean, you saw them today and just how loud they were, and they've always been welcoming of me. So it's really cool to see.
You said on Tuesday that you didn't care if it performs as a top 8 seed. Does this team though deserve the number 1 overall seed, or are these the 2 top today?
I think it's already written right now, so I don't know. We played really well, and so hoping people saw it, and if it gets us number 1, great. It really doesn't matter right now. I mean, if we're in the top 3 or 4, I think we're happy with that.
Kelly, on 4 pitchers that really went out, you guys peaking right? Coach said you put a lot of work this week before this.
We've been busting it in the bullpen, and I think just using that and what we've learned and just being able to showcase it on this field.
Patty asked Coach White, when you get to the postseason, you see new teams, new faces, you get to scout against new teams. Is there something neat about you get to scout new teams? You're not scouting the same Big 12 teams.
Yes, it's
Is that
very
something
nice. It's
something
wonderful. It's refreshing. It's not that you can take any kind of break, but we know each other so well. We've played against, they have their amount of seniors as well, so it's like there's no new tricks you can throw out there. It's a slugfest is really what it is when you play any team in the Big 12. So 1, being at home is what we're really going to enjoy, and 2, just welcoming anyone who is coming in. And like you said, I think one thing that's fun about the game is the research that goes into it and really connecting with game plans. And that's what this team does on the mound, at the plate, the way we can move our defense around a bit. That's the fun part of it, and to see them execute it. So, I mean, whoever comes our way, it's going to be a fun opportunity to play at home.
Last 2 questions. Hi, this could be the first time, what feels like a postseason game. Were you just expecting to come back this game here
craziness, which is fun. It's what we like to play in front of, loud. And the goal here is to play our best at Love's Field, and I don't think we've done that yet. But we're on the track to do that, and that's how we're going to get back here, is to play our best at Love's Field.
TRA is one of the co-captains. Contrast the feeling last Saturday of losing the second game of Bedlam and what this week has been.
I think it's just been a reset. You learn, and it's cool to see that this is not even our peak. We're just heading on the right direction. So it's cool to see that we have just so much more to work on still and how much we can get better. But definitely in turnaround, just busting our butts throughout the week, grinding, releasing all that pressure and just playing free like we could just keep saying. But it's definitely really, really fun compared to this week, compared to last week. Just heading in that right direction.